Hello, this is a presentation by Kevin Wu. I've completed both AP Seminar and AP Research, and I'm here to tell you why you should take AP Capstone. So there are three general benefits. The first one being developing key academic skills they'll use in college and beyond. And you could develop self-confidence, independent thinking, and problem-solving skills by gaining these personal skills, aside from skills used in college. And also, you can earn college credit if you do want to go to college. Many colleges do offer credit for qualifying scores. So the skills used in college, if you do plan on doing research in college and beyond, AP Research specifically will help you develop many of these skills. And it'll give you like a brief, or at least some experience on this. And the first one being how to find credible journals. You'll learn that certain sites are not credible, and where you can find journals that have credible publications and that are read often. You also learn how to develop a research question. This process takes a month, and it's perhaps the most difficult thing. It's the most difficult process in my experience, and that's to formulate a question, because it requires a lot of reading and understanding, and also how to gather data when you do conduct your experiment. You'll learn how you can gather data, and there are different methods of gathering data, and there are different kinds of data. There's like numerical data, then you have like qualitative data. You also learn how to analyze data, how you could understand the results that you got and put them into words, and also how to display data. When you're given your data and your results, how you can display it to make it more understandable for the audience. You'll also learn how to write a literature review, and this is really important because you'll learn how to like summarize and how to fit yourself into the conversation, which is really important for research. And finally, you'll learn how to write an academic research paper. Totally different writing style from other classes, and it's well, especially for a scientific paper like I did, it was very different. And so this will be something you'll take on forever for research. Some beneficial personal skills if you don't plan on pursuing research in the future. These are some skills I will take with me forever, and this can be applied anywhere. The first one being is how to work independently. I think in both AP Seminar and AP Research, I worked in an independent paper. You'll learn how to work by yourself and how to be responsible for yourself. Because in the AP Research, there's no specific timestamps. You make them yourself, aside from submitting the paper and the presentation. You learn how to ask difficult questions. Going back to creating the research question, you're essentially asking a very difficult question, and that's a really good skill, because when we're able to ask better questions, we are able to learn more and discover more, which is great. You'll learn how to solve questions with nuanced answers. Specifically, in both classes, research and seminar, you do create a research question and you will find a solution, or at least come close to a solution or an answer. And that's a very valuable skill, because problem solving and answering with in-depth knowledge is very difficult, and it's a very good skill to be able to acquire answers that are very specific and very direct to the question. Also, you learn how to work with others. In AP Seminar, there were some group projects. In AP Research, there were cases where you'd have to work with your mentor. You learn how to communicate between your group members. In the AP Seminar, you also learn how to communicate in research between your mentor, because your mentor will be busy with other things, and you'll learn how to schedule times with them. And not only communicate, but also schedule yourself. That also ties into communication. You have to just plan everything, schedule everything. That's your responsibility, and that's a good habit to get to. You learn how to solve problems. Going back to solving questions, solving problems is pretty vague, but there are going to be problems in your research project. You're going to realize in problems that you're going to have to fix, aside from the research question. For me, one of my problems was, I guess, if my project was feasible, time, outside conditions that I had to try to fix for my research. And I guess this ties to responsibility too. How to write proficiently. I think definitely from AP Seminar and AP Research, my writing has improved a lot. And a lot of this ties back to portraying your thesis as elegantly as possible, so people will understand them. So your thing is understandable. And how to work on long and difficult projects. Your AP research paper is going to be a year-long project, and it's going to be very long. It's going to be very hard. And so definitely you'll learn how to tackle these really big assignments, and that's a really great skill for us to learn. And finally, college credit. It looks good on your transcript. Colleges like it when you challenge yourself with difficult classes. Both AP Research and AP Seminar were difficult classes. There were nights where I stayed up and I was just working on this paper, reading sources. And yes, it's definitely a very challenging class, and they do like it when you challenge yourself. You can also get credits towards college, so you don't have to take this class or other classes. So from MIT, I quote, "A score of 5 on the both Capstone exams, AP Seminar and AP Research, earns a total of 9 units of unrestricted elective credit." End quote. So you can use this class to help you skip classes, which is a really great plus because it gives you a lot of free time to do whatever you would like. So in conclusion, you get very valuable skills inside and outside of research, and also you get college credit. That is my presentation. Thank you for watching.